Welcome to Stranger Realms TV. Today, we're venturing into the shadowy realms of Chernobyl, where scientific facts blend into myths and legends. Get ready to unravel a tale that begins in a reactor control room and ends in the eerie, abandoned halls of Pripyat. But tread carefully, for not everything here obeys the laws of physics or reason. April 25th, evening. Technicians geared up for what seemed like a routine experiment on reactor number 4. The goal? To run the reactor on minimal power. But the margin for error was minimal, and the impending disaster vast. To test the limits, they shut off power regulating and emergency safety systems. But in this perilous dance with atomic energy, they overlooked the reactor's instability. A ticking time bomb was set. April 26, just after 1 a.m. An explosion shook Chernobyl. A fireball erupted, tearing through the reactor's lid, spewing 50 tons of radioactive material skyward, heralding an era of nuclear fear. As the fire consumed the reactor below, radioactive debris began its malevolent journey, borne by winds across continents, sowing poison and panic. Soviet authorities tried to veil the truth. But as Sweden detected unnaturally high radiation levels, the Iron Curtain of secrecy was pulled back, forcing the Soviets to confess their darkest hour. 100,000 souls were uprooted from their homes, fleeing an invisible predator. The Soviet Union's official announcement sent shockwaves worldwide, revealing the magnitude of the nuclear catastrophe. Braving death, heroes emerged, working tirelessly to douse the flames, bury the deadly debris, and encapsulate the reactor's remains. Their sacrifice, a heartbreaking testament to human resilience. But Chernobyl's scars ran deep. Radioactivity levels surged, surpassing even Hiroshima and Nagasaki combined. Forests, lands, and souls bore the brunt of this radioactive onslaught. Chernobyl's surroundings transformed into haunting wastelands. The 19-mile exclusion zone stands as a silent testament to the disaster, a ghost town echoing the joys, sorrows, and horrors of its past inhabitants. Against odds, the other reactors continued, with the last one running until 2000. Today, the zone beckons travelers, scientists, and those seeking to understand humanity's dance with atomic power. Chernobyl's story is more than just a tale of a nuclear disaster. It's a raw, harrowing narrative of human error, sacrifice, and resilience. Its whispers remind us of the fine line between progress and peril, urging us to tread cautiously into the future. In the gloom preceding the Chernobyl meltdown, workers whispered of unsettling sightings, a black humanoid bird casting a dread-filled aura, its eyes glowing crimson. Memories stirred of the Mothman of Point Pleasant, but this creature had its own dark legacy. Echoing the Mothman's legend, this black bird brought dreams filled with horror and unexplained phone calls, echoing with impending doom. The higher-ups dismissed these chilling accounts, but can these tales be mere coincidences when the tragedy ensued shortly after? Historically, black birds have been symbols of death and omens. From the Morrigan in Celtic legends to Odin's ravens in Norse myths, the black bird's presence at Chernobyl seems in line with this ancient understanding. Years after the catastrophe, a physicist recounted an eerie tale. Near the sealed Reactor 4, he heard desperate screams of someone trapped in a fiery inferno. Yet, the reactor was inaccessible, and he was alone. The mysteries didn't end with the screams. That very night, from a desolate building, a floodlight blinked to life, and then, as if commanded, darkened. The ruins of Chernobyl held secrets beyond human comprehension. Pripyat, now silent but for the whispers of the past, holds another haunting vision. Dolls. Burnt, masked, and gruesomely dressed, they seem to memorialize the lost innocence of Chernobyl's youngest victims. While some argue these dolls are macabre additions by dark tourists, Their increasing numbers and chilling appearances raise the question, are these just toys? Or do they embody the pain, loss, and regret of a disaster that humanity can never forget? The nuclear disaster of Chernobyl is, undeniably, a historical and environmental tragedy. But the legends and mysteries that orbit it serve as chilling reminders of the unseen forces, be they supernatural or psychological, that intertwine with our material world. Chernobyl stands not just as a testament to human error, but as a beacon of the mysteries that exist just beyond the veil of our understanding. Thank you for taking this chilling journey with us, a voyage that defies categorization, where the lines blur between historical fact and spectral legends. If you found this blend of science and the supernatural intriguing, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your minds questioning.